I'm Jude Kirk and welcome to Let's Go Shopping. I hope your day has started rather lovely and we've got a great show in store for you. So without further ado, let's get into it. If you find it hard to find the perfect pair of socks, Andrea at the Mohair store can help you with that. Andrea, great to be here with you.
I know, nice to have you back.
Thank you. Beautiful weather.
I know.
And it's great for people for walking as well.
Absolutely. Let's say getting out in this nice weather.
Also, an illness that's going through the roof, of course, is diabetes as well, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's a real worry.
Your life sock can help with any of those.
Yes, we've got these wonderful life socks. We've had these installed for a wee while. Now, these are just some white ankle sports ones that we've got on a special clearance. So they
$20.
So they're normally $39.95. I'm pretty sure for those ones. So we've got those at basically half price at $20. Now these are the only ones that are half price. The other range are all still at full price. But it's a really good way. Great if you're into your walking and running and things like that as well. But a really good way to try them out if it's something that you think you'll benefit from.
Yeah, fantastic.
They are an incredible sock. They're all New Zealand made. They're made down in Ashburton at the New Zealand Sock Company, who are incredible.
And what does the C cell actually do in that, Andrea? Do you?
Well, they all the instructions are on the back. I need to.
Oh, they are too.
Read some of those. But there's all the merino, and there's a special C cell. So they've spent thousands and thousands of dollars researching it all. So there's an incredible amount of information. So come in store, and we can talk you through them all. There's a right and left foot. They've thought of everything, and I swear by them with walking and running as well. So they are a wonderful sock.
And these are all designed for your pulse points on your feet as well.
Absolutely.
Which, brilliant.
So they're great. So we've got small. You've got small and large left now.
Small and large.
They've all sold.
You have indeed.
There's plenty of small and large left as well.
Okay, beautiful. And you've got these gorgeous the dress tartan scarves in again.
I know. So it's quite exciting. I'm coming back and seeing we've got a few more new things. So these are the lovely alpaca scarves which we've had on over the last month or so. So we've got a lovely now red tartan as well, and then we've also, as we get along to the window, we might see some more. Sneak over here.
Just going to grab these ones here.
So we can see them out.
That's a beautiful dress tartan, isn't it, gorgeous?
Had a similar colour to this. Oh, gosh, it must have been. Do you know, it was back when we were over in Selwyn Street.
Was it really?
A similar one, and they were really, really popular. So it's lovely to see that.
And of course, the beautiful Burberry.
So that's
always a classic, is it not?
Classic and really popular. And again, then we've got a black and a charcoal, and just some lovely classics.
Look at these colours together.
See, doesn't it?
Oh,
no. Back to feel,
I know. Beautiful hot day like this as well. They actually feel very cooling, don't they?
Yes. Well, the thing is as well, even obviously with this really hot weather, a lot of people will just sleep under a sheet and a mohair blanket.
Yeah, I don't blame them. It's lovely. If I ever feel really overtired, I'll just go and lie down on my bed and I'll just pop that over me, and it's just a beautiful weight.
Oh, absolutely.
Beautiful weight.
Indeed.
Andrea, you've got some other gorgeous classic colours here. Yes. These are all the alpacas, are they, in here?
Now, these ones actually just in front here are actually the kid mohair.
Okay.
So they come in these three colours. So we've got the kiwi, the tui, and the tui tui. And they come in the full throw and the knee size wells.
The Mohair store at 140 Colombo Street in Beckenham. Give them a call on 943 1639. It's that time again. I'm joined by Gavin Top from Harvey's. Hello.
Very good.
How are you going?
Very good. How are you?
I'm great, actually.
Oh, that's good. It's good to be here. Yep.
So today we're going to start off by talking about appraisals. What are they?
What are appraisals? Appraisals are a written assessment of the worth or the value or the perceived value of the property.
Okay.
Not to be confused between a registered valuation and a written appraisal by a real estate agent.
Okay.
A registered valuation is done by a registered valuer who says this is what the property is worth, and the document has to stand up in court, whereas the document by a real estate agent doesn't have to, although it might be used at some time.
Oh, okay. So why are they done?
They're done to actually discover a price or a price range for any particular property. It was not mandatory to do them until 2009 when the Real Estate Agents Act came in, but it's now mandatory under the Real Estate Agents Authority for every salesperson to give a written appraisal of the subject property.
Oh, wow. Okay, so how are they done?
Well, they're done on historical data.
Okay.
Every agent has information from the Real Estate Institute and the IRD and the Department of Business and Innovation. We have all the records of every house that's sold in New Zealand. And so if you asked me to do an appraisal on your property, I would compare it, and that's a bit of a strange word, I would compare it with others sold in the location. One of the problems with a property with a comparative market analysis, which is what they're called, CMA, an appraisal, is that we don't know the reason why they were sold.
Okay.
And the motivation for selling a property is never mentioned in the figures or the sales.
Okay.
And it's historical data. So the market can move a lot in, say, 2 months or 3 months or 4 months. So whilst they have a lot of value, it's knowing why the property was sold and knowing how it was sold and knowing who bought it. Vitally important to know that.
So who is it that does it? Is it you?
Yes, all real estate agents should do it. Some of them do it more thoroughly than others, but no property gets marketed in our company until we have a CMA done by the salesperson, looked at by myself, and then we have another checks and measures system,
So
which is commercially sensitive, so we keep it within our company, but boy, we get pretty close to what the properties finally finish up selling for.
Fantastic. All right, now I know that you've brought some properties along for us to look
properties,
at.
Yeah, Lisa,
Shall we take a wee look at those?
2 beautiful properties. If you're on the market, you should look for either of these ones.
Oh, okay, all right.
This is in beautiful Grassmere Street, off Papanui Road, right opposite Northlands, 2 or 3 minutes walk across to the mall. Number 3, there it is there. That's a view of the west and the north sides of the house. Beautiful big windows, plenty of sun. That was taken at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, definitely a lot
so
of sun
look at
there.
the sun, yep. That's the living room in the front, 2 double bedrooms on the left-hand side of the photograph. On the right-hand side of the photograph, there's the living room, the dining area and the kitchen. This has got 2 bedrooms. There is a view of the living room or lounge opening off that patio that we saw, going right back into the dining living area and then further right back into the kitchen.
Great.
That look, there's no lights on there. That's natural sunlight in that house.
Yeah,
at
it
3
is in
o'clock.
there as well.
There is the kitchen, nice maple coloured doors there. Really spick and span this home.
Yeah, nice and neat.
An exterior view again. This is number 3 Grassmere Street, flat 1. Deadline sale the end of this month. I think the last Tuesday, 31st of March at 4 o'clock. Open homes there on Saturday, Thursday. People should see this property because it's a real little sweetheart.
So who would that suit?
That would suit somebody like yourself.
Perfect.
I've got an appointment this afternoon. If you
Oh, sounds great.
There's somebody like yourself, a retired couple, professional couple, or somebody from the country who wants a bolt hole when they come into Lady Isaac Theatre and places like that. Lovely property.
Great.
Go to sell for somewhere 340, 370, perhaps 380 at the most.
Okay. All right, let's take a look at the next one, shall
The
we?
next one is Foven Street. Now, this is on the other side of town. This is a Avonhead. This is Foven Street, which runs between Bentley Street and Yalhurst Road. This is the back unit. This, again, is taken about 3 to 3:30 in the afternoon. This has 3 bedrooms. There is the view from the backyard. Now, this has a little bit more land than normal, so this could suit an active retiree or somebody who wants a vegetable garden. Beautiful black boy peach tree in this section. Lovely garden. There is a view of the living room.
Gosh,
now, I never
nice
had the
and
shutter
bright.
speed quite right on the camera there, but you can see how bright it is.
Yes, definitely.
It is absolutely delightfully bright.
Oh,
there is a
that's
view of
gorgeous.
the kitchen dining. There's a huge bank of cupboards there. Nice stainless steel oven and stove. This is in the market. Deadline sale again, 22nd or 23rd of this month, so it's just a fortnight away. This is number 30 Foven Street. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 1 living room, kitchen, dining, garden shed. Going to sell somewhere between $335 and $350.
Fantastic.
That is a gorgeous property.
All right, now to finish off your thought for the week,
Okay,
please.
right. We have wise men learn from others' mistakes. Fools learn from their own.
Very true. Definitely a nice thought for the week.
Thank you.
All right, well, if you would like to find out anything about those properties or any others, give Gavin a call on 359 5595.
I'm talking with Steph, the creator of Oasis Beauty. Steph, wonderful to be out here with you again, and we're talking peas today, I believe.
We are talking peas. The peas that are in Oasis Beauty fruit smoothie.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Now, this fruit smoothie product, where and what time would we use this?
Well, you'd use it 3 times a week. And you'd use it, well, it's coming into autumn now, so you'd be using it now. Because during summer, you get sun damage on your skin.
Yes.
It can get a little bit thick. You notice your skin may be a little bit lumpy, maybe some breakouts from too much oiliness, or just too much dryness from one end of the spectrum to the other. Fruit smoothie can help with all those things. It's a face mask and it's an exfoliant all in one product.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good.
What a fantastic product. Can I try this? So how does this work as a, what do you mean? I smooth this over then as a face mask?
Now you can see the colour of it, can't you?
It's gorgeous. It's sort of like a rose pinky kind of colour.
That's exactly right. That's a part of the 3 Ps. It's got pastel pink clay in there. Now that's the component that acts as a face mask. All right, so you can leave it on your skin and it sucks away nice and gently at all those dead skin cells and gets rid of them. It's great. The other things that are in there is pineapple and papaya. And they have enzymes in there and they are excellent for brightening the skin up. So another reason why to leave it on the skin for as long as possible, for them to tingle away and brighten up the skin.
Yes.
And then the other thing that doesn't begin with P is jojoba beads.
Right.
They're the scrubby bits.
No, we can't call them jojoba, can we?
I tried to work on it, but
no, we could reinvent it. This is quite amazing.
You can use it under there
fine.
and on your lips as well. Really nice on your lips.
And look, I actually also suffer the broken capillaries as well. That feels fine enough that I could use it on there without aggravating them in any way at all. That's beautiful. It's so fine.
Yeah, it's all about, because we make products for sensitive skin, it's all about being able to be gentle enough on broken capillaries and sensitive skin, but also achieving the purpose while you're using that product.
Yeah,
you want to use that product and afterwards you want to go, my skin feels soft, smooth, my makeup is going on so much better, and that's why the kind of products that Oasis Beauty make.
And you also have an 0800 number as well for people?
Yes, we do. It's 0800 Oasis NZ. Or they can get in touch with us online. They can try a free sample before they buy as well, either from us or one of our retailers.
So what would we be up, about $69 for something like this? $69, $79?
Well, you would be for a lot of these type of products, but for Oasis Beauty, that's $39.90, and that's the normal price.
Excellent.
Oasis Beauty, 0800 627 476. I'm here at Elizabeth Fashions with Karen. Hello.
Hi.
Now, you have some wonderful things to show me today.
We've got our winter knitwear in.
Fantastic.
So we'll start
Let's
with
have
that.
a look.
Just a quarter zip. This is our wool
Oh, I like that.
jumper. Just lovely. And you can team it up with anything as well. So you can put your vests on over it as well.
Yep.
Skirt, pants.
So it's definitely getting a bit colder now, isn't it?
Definitely is, yes. And
Definitely the
especially
right
the
time to
mornings
start
as
looking
well.
at these.
It is, yes.
Right,
So
no,
we've
that's
got-
really nice. I love the colour as well.
And then we've got it in the
another one
raspberry
for me.
colour. So
Beautiful.
it comes in all colours.
Yeah, great.
So that's
It's just a nice and simple sort of look.
it
isn't it?
is. And then we've got the raspberry
Oh, that's nice.
zip jacket.
Oh, that feels
It's
really
beautiful.
nice
It's the wool as well. So teamed with your black as well.
too. Yeah, that
So,
works
yeah.
really well.
Beautiful.
And we've got it in the spotted one.
Oh, I love that you've got different colours.
It's just,
and different
yeah,
options. Oh, that's
and
gorgeous.
team with a lovely pair of charcoal pants to match the bottom there.
That blue's really nice
it's
too.
beautiful blue. And we can team that one there up. You can always team it back with your little vest.
Over top.
Over the top.
Keep you nice
if you
and
wanted
warm.
just something there, a little bit extra to keep you warm.
That's great.
Okay.
All right, what else
Then
have we
we've got our merino cashmere pullovers.
That is a colour I really like.
They're beautiful.
Yes.
It's a soft, soft blue, and then in the cream as well.
I might just have to take this one home.
They are. They're just lovely,
Really
though, aren't
nice.
they? Yeah.
And they're nice and light as well.
They are. And then we've got our cardies for the ladies that like the cardies.
Yep. Who
And it's
doesn't
also
like a
got
cardie?
I know. And it's also got the latest look around it as well.
Great.
So yeah, and
you've
we've
got
got
so
them in
many
the
different
different colours.
Yeah, I was going to say you've got.
They've got a
so
good
many
choice.
colours.
And then we've got our black
Oh,
with the grey,
that's
and you can
gorgeous.
team it up underneath with your merinos
I love
as
the
well.
little pockets on there too.
Yeah, and then we've got our crossover jumpers.
Oh, they're cool.
So they're the wool blend,
Nice. Yeah, I like that little front
as well
bit
as
there.
our cardigans.
Great. All right. And
Okay.
anything else you want to show us just quickly?
Just our cardigans and our black fleece pants. We've got our black fleece pants.
And you said they were
and
really popular,
They're
didn't you?
very popular with the ladies, with the navy as well.
Fantastic.
And then we've got our dress, our draped dress.
Which I just like
And
to
I've got-
say matches what you're wearing
I've
today.
got the top to match it as well.
All
So
right,
there's
if
our
you
dress.
want to have a look at any of these fantastic things or anything else in the store, pop on down to Elizabeth Fashions and Karen will help you out.
Elizabeth Fashions, 383A Main South Road, just before the railway line.
There is only one place in Christchurch to be buying trousers, and that's at my men's store. It's like a pants bazaar in here. Look, the changes season is starting to hit us. We're still having some really spiking days there as well, temperature-wise. Mornings and evenings are starting to get a little bit cooler. Look, there's something for all seasons here. Now, these are the beautiful moleskin straight stretch Lee Riders. Beautiful pant here for you guys, $86. Now, remember, these just don't go on, and you've got a great selection of sizes. A beautiful needle cord, Cambridge needle cord here as well, $44. I mean, you're not going to get this incredible quality. That is the branding here. Brands you want, and slogan here, brands you want at prices you want. I mean, you don't have to wait till the end of a season for something to go on sale. It's permanently on sale in here, folks. Look at all your different colours that you've got. The Tussock Creek, of course, and the colour range, they come in the four different colours. The Tussock Creek, this is summer weight and the winter weight. This is the winter weight one here, I'm feeling. And absolutely beautiful utility wear, leisure wear. It's the original moleskin. They're all made here in New Zealand. $99 for those. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know why you wouldn't be supporting another Cantab like this. Look at all the dress pants here, fellas, as well. They may not have your size. It's a matter of coming in, rummaging around to see if they have got what you're after. But I would certainly make this your first port of call. The quality is absolutely second to none, and neither are the prices. Like I said, you do not have to wait for sales. Look at this load bearing. 1, 2, 3 on there. How good's that? This has also got the shirt grip in here. It's like a sticky kind of elastic, so your shirt doesn't keep riding out all the time. It will hold it in there. Beautiful deep pockets in on these as well. I mean, look at that tailoring. You've got your coin pocket sitting in the front. You can have a purse if you want, guys. It's what you do in your own home is Tony says is that's your business. Now look at these ones here as well, Logan. Fabulous branding in Logan. What have we got on those? $21. I mean, it's just insane. Farrah, oh, these are some shorts. Oh, no, they're not. They are longs as well. $64. Jimmy B. Now, this is a brand that is only here. You'll only find it here. These are especially made for these guys. The thing you need to know as well is that the owner of this company has been in fashion since Adam was a cowboy. He knows good quality fabrics. He knows good quality cuts. He knows what you're looking for in a pant. Make sure you come on down here to My Menswear. You will receive fantastic service. You will get a beautiful quality product, and you will get it at a fraction of the price from anywhere else, and that goes for all age groups and you guys.
My Men's Store in at Bishopdale Village Mall, 021 330 154.
The incredibly charming and clever Dr. Sharon joins us now. Lovely to have you with us, Dr. Sharon.
Lovely to see you, Jude.
Dr. Sharon, what are we going to be discussing today?
We're going to be discussing babies and pregnant women and children.
Okay.
Because a lot of people think, you can't go to anybody when you're pregnant, you just have to put up with it. And it's not true at all.
So we really should be eradicating that word that and making up excuses for how we and why we feel the way we do.
That's right.
If it's in a negative sense.
That's right, exactly. Because when you get pregnant, you have this hormone that relaxes all your joints. Mm-hmm. So if you had an existing problem before you got pregnant, it'll come to the forefront at that point. And so I have people come in that they're having pain with their ribs, or they're having pain with their lower back, or they're having problems with their pelvis, or anything like that. Knees, feet, hemorrhoids, anything like that. I can fix these things, and normally 1 to 2 visits is all you need. Pregnant women are just like children in that normally it only takes me 1 go, because you are actually healthier when you're pregnant, but your ligaments are much looser. So if you have a problem, it's going to show up at that point.
What about after the pregnancy, with the likes of maybe hemorrhoids during the birth?
That's right.
And getting the pelvic floor back in place as well?
That's right. And all kinds of problems after birth, because a lot of times you're feeding and you start getting shoulder pain and arm pain and different things like that, and I can fix that. And it's the same thing with the babies. I get a lot of babies that aren't sleeping right, aren't eating right, or they're just grumpy all the time. Both reflex and silent reflex. I fix that, because normally it's a problem between the shoulders, and the person will find that they also are very uncomfortable when they lay in certain positions. And all of us are supposed to have our babies in a certain position, and then you can't, and you feel like a bad mom because you have to put them where they're comfortable, and they're telling you this isn't safe for your child. And I fix these things. And there's babies that tuck their knees up and cry. That's a tummy problem, and I can fix tummy problems in children.
Colic?
Yes, definitely colic. I had a colicky baby myself, and I went to someone like me, and he fixed it in 1 go.
Oh my goodness.
It was amazing. It changed my life.
What about the misbehaving of children?
Yes, often misbehaving children that won't sit still, children that are always twitchy, children that are being angry a lot. It's simply that they can't describe that they have pain. And so you bring them in, I find what's wrong with them, and suddenly you have this little angel child instead of the child you think you should have just, forgot about.
A couple of things that are really common: bad dreams, wetting the bed, constipation, earaches, all those things you can
All those things. The wetting is normally a pelvis problem. When they lay down at night, they can't feel it, and they go.
Dr. Sharon, make sure you give her a call for yours and your children's health safety, 3791939.
I'm here at Global PC with Bjorn. Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Now, we're talking about a lot of things that I know nothing at all about. So what are we starting with?
So today we're starting with some of our electronic goods that we do, along with the soldering irons. So a very sort of popular thing amongst electronic hobbyists.
So what might they use that for?
So if you're doing all the soldering repair work, soldering things to boards and everything like that.
So
really.
I will never need one of those.
Probably not. Yeah, so we do a lot of variety in sort of them big kits as well.
Great, okay.
And all the solder to go with it as well. In the cupboard we have a lot of the gas soldering iron ones as well, so gas powered ones.
So are these things that people use quite often if they're in that sort of...
Absolutely,
okay,
yeah.
All right.
So along with those, we also do the hobby kits. So we've got some of the little 60-in-1, and we've got 10-in-1s radio kits as well, so make your own little
Great.
AM,
So
FM
who would
radio.
these be for?
These ones are great for the kids to sort of play around with and get to learn a little bit about the electronics hobby.
Oh, that's great. Nice and colourful too, I like that.
Then we do a bit more of the advanced kits here, so maybe a little bit of the older crowd. So anything you sort of think of there.
And you can put all of these different things together to make something
Yeah, I mean,
amazing.
you can make individual things, or you can put them together with other things and come up with whatever.
Do you do any of these?
Not myself, actually. No.
All right, so what else have you got?
So we do all the replacement plug packs for all your electronic devices as well. So if you've lost your power cable for maybe your external hard drive, or maybe your blender,
Yeah,
we might have something here that will
lose these
fix.
things all the time, or phone chargers, you leave
Indeed.
it somewhere. Perfect. So there's all different things here that people can come
All
in and
different
grab.
voltages and everything, different tips, sizes and everything. So
And if people aren't sure of what they're choosing, they can come and check with you or any of the other
absolutely.
guys
If
here?
you bring your device in, it's even better because we can try it out in store.
And make sure it's the right one.
That's the one.
That's what you need.
We also do the testing equipment like the multimeters and everything.
Well, this
Sort
looks
of-
like some nice fancy stuff in here. Oh, yep, I've seen my dad using one of these.
Yeah, so a lot of the electricians and tradesmen would use a lot of these. You've got sound level meters and little USB microscopes as well if you want to get up and close and see what you're doing.
Great. That's a good idea, actually, isn't it? All right. Oh,
So we've got
lots of nice things.
all our catalogues here, which we're actually giving away some of these at the moment. So it's got our whole list of the electronics range that we do.
So you can find everything in there.
Everything in there we can
Great.
get. Also do a few weather stations as well.
Wow, they're
The weather
looking very
station's quite
fancy, aren't
popular.
they? Gosh, there's just so much stuff here.
There
So
is, yeah.
if you're interested in any of these, and trust me, there is so much more, pop on down to Global PC. Go and see the guys at Global PC, 199 Marshland Road in Shirley or Tower Junction, Blenheim Road. I'm here with Tony from Harold's. Hello.
Lisa. Hello, I'm ready for action. Hi everyone.
It's good. It's been a wee while since I've seen you actually.
It has, yeah. I like coming back though. So
Oh,
it's
good.
great.
So what are we looking at today?
Trans-seasonal fabrics, fabrics where you don't know if you're Arthur or Martha really.
I like
So
it.
you don't know if it's going to be hot or cold. So starting off with merino,
Which feels very nice, I must
New
say.
Zealand grown, New Zealand made. So it's the real
Great.
deal. There's lots and lots of merino, just literally dozens of colourways. But this one's brand new. This one's a 2-inch stripe, so 50 mil if you're metricated. So yeah, it's
I'm not.
yeah, so it's really, really soft and gorgeous.
Yeah, feels really
19 micron merino, so that's really fine.
Nice and stretchy too.
Yes, it's just beautiful. $34.95 a metre. Great for doing tops, children's wear, adults wear, anything really.
Great, okay.
Gingham, we've got a special on this gingham, and it's a wee beauty for doing the likes of tablecloths and aprons.
I'm picturing shirts too. Is that just
Yeah,
me?
absolutely.
Okay, no.
Yes, we've got lighter weight ones for shirts. This one's a wee bit more gutsy than normal, so I would highly recommend that you consider the lighter one for shirts
Okay.
and this more gutsy
I can do
one.
that.
Yeah, we have both, as luck would have it.
There you go, perfect.
So this one here used to be $14.95 and now it's $9.95
Wow,
on
that's
sale.
great.
And it's 150 wide, so that's 5 feet wide. So for doing a tablecloth, it's great. You just get a couple of metres and away
And
you
you're
go.
done, yeah.
Job done.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and for aprons, you just 1 metre will make 2
Oh,
because it's so wide.
well, there you go. So cheap as.
Easy.
Nice.
Lots and lots of Whiplash Bengaline has arrived.
I like that name.
Yeah, Whiplash because it's got a lot of ping,
Oh, good.
a lot of stretch. It's fantastic. Not knitted, it's woven, but it has spandex in it.
So yeah, I was going to say it has quite a nice sort of shine to it,
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
it?
beautiful, and it's specifically made for trousers, jackets, dresses, where you want a little bit of comfort give.
Yeah.
And it's just beautiful. I just bought in 3 colours, but there are a couple of dozen colours.
Really?
Of it.
Okay,
Yes.
great. I
And
love the green.
Yeah, $24.95 a metre, and it's breathable, crease resistant, and it's a mid-weight, so it's for this time of year especially. But in actual fact, it can be worn any time. It breathes enough for summertime, and in winter you just put tights on underneath. So
Perfect.
easy. So that's $24.95 a metre. Most skirts taking about a metre. Most trousers about 1.5 metres. Very,
Wow.
very economical.
Yeah, it's so cheap to
It's
make
great.
your own stuff,
oh,
isn't
yes.
it?
And lastly, one of my favourites, Thomas the Tank Engine. 100% cotton, a good weight of homespun cotton, and that's only $19.95 a metre. Quite a rare thing.
Everyone loves Thomas. So pop on into Harold's at 47 Birmingham Drive. Give them a call on 338 7700. That's all from us today, isn't
It's
it?
good fun. I love this place.
Join us next time on Let's Go Shopping.